Hey, Nico from AdKit. When you launch ads, the very first step is to actually create the ad, and for that you need to look for inspiration. You can do it manually and scroll on your feed and hope that eventually you will find a good ad, or you can check the public ads library, but it doesn't really tell you right away what are the best performing ad and bunch of stuff like that. So that's why I created the first tool for AdKit, which is the ad library and competitor tracking. So here you can see I'm on the advertiser list. So this is all the advertisers that have been added to AdKit, and I've watchlist some I enjoy following. So here, for example, if I click on Blinkist, then I have the advertiser page. So I can see that they're running ads actively on Meta, Google, and LinkedIn. I can see that they are using some of those like landing page, and I will go back to that after. But the thing here is the recent activity. So you can see, the when they launch ads, which day, how many ads, and on which platform. So this is a really good way to visually understand what has been happening. So here we can see that since November they've been launching a lot of ads, like 80 ads on November 13th. So this is quite a lot. So if this is your competition, then if your ad costs are increasing, you might be wondering why. Then you can see here that they're launching lots of ads, meaning they probably increase their budget. So that could be a good indicator of what has been happening, and so it gives you like a bit of insight. Now let's go back to our list, and for example, I'm going to check Zapier. So same, we can see the recap, but the part that's going to interest you is the actual ads, of course. So here I can see all of the ads they have been launched. So here I can see their ads, and if I click here, for example, I can see like a bunch of useful information, their landing page, what kind of creative it is. And for video ads, let's see if we can find one. I can get a transcript. It's going to be super useful if you want to create an ad some similar to this one. So you get a description and transcript. So this one doesn't have much in the transcript, but you could just find a transcript and then ask an AI to do something similar for you, etc. So you have basically lots of information that are hard and slow to get, because if you wanted to have the actual transcript of the ad, you would have to download the ad manually, do the transcript, etc., and it's quite long. So this here we do it automatically for you, and of course it works not just for Meta but also Google, LinkedIn, and a bunch of other platforms soon. So here you can see all the all the headlines they've been using, etc., etc. You also have an asset tab. So if you want to see all the unique assets that they've been using, you can do it directly from here with all the this ad has been using in this specific image has been using in 7 different ads and been running for 8 months. So it's probably a good ad for them. And you can also have a preview of their landing pages. So here we can see, for example, that we have multiple landing pages that are this kind of form for revenue ops and stuff like that. So it means that this has been used in 9 ads. It's been running for 8 months. So this is probably a proven strategy to send ads on this kind of page where they have a report, an ebook and stuff like that, and then nurture them by email. So again, that's something you could consider for your own brand. But yeah, so again, the goal is just to give you access to all those data easily and in a very efficient way. Now, let's say you're just looking to keep up with what your competitor have been doing. Then we also have the activity tab. So here you can see that on November 13, all those ads have been launched by Blinkist. Then on SEMrush, so every all the competitors you have watch list will appear here, and you will be able to easily see what's happening. One thing is, if you don't want to go on this page every day, you can also get email notifications. So every day, week, or month, you get a report saying, hey, this is all the ads your competitor have been launching, and that way you get that directly into your in your inbox. Okay, so this is for the more competitor tracking side, but if you just want to get inspiration without without going there and like, you know, finding your competitors. You just, okay, I just want to see some ads. You can click in here, browse and ads, and you will be able to see some random ads. So it's updated every like few minutes. And here you can, you know, scroll down, find some ads. And let's say I want to have like an analysis for this one. You can just do it here. Yeah, then you can add them to your swipe file. So I can just click here, save to swipe file. And then all the ads that I've saved will appear here in this page here. You can see all the ads that you've saved from anywhere, which is either like, you know, the ads tab or advertiser tab, and you can easily access them like if you want to, you know, keep track of everything. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much how the app works. And again, this is just the first tool available. I will add more things related to ads eventually, but yeah, for now, this is just the library because it's the very first step when you run ads to get inspiration. And yeah, so let me know if you have any question, feedback, or anything. And I hope this would be helpful.